Hey, LinkedIn friends, how you doing? Joe Lenhart here again. I just wanted to touch base with you today on some leadership thoughts and one leadership word that is on my heart today to talk about. And I could talk an hour about this particular topic. So let's just jump in. I'm going to go a little fast. This morning I got up and I came into my office and I just started brainstorming. Maybe you as a leader do that often as well. I think it's healthy. And I got on my whiteboard and I just started doing a spider chart just on the whiteboard on leadership topics or adjectives for me that might describe a healthy culture. Whoa, that's an entire seminar, right? Well, we're not doing that today. We're going to try to find one word just to focus on as an encouragement for you today as a leader. I wrote words. Let me just give you some of the words to get you stimulated here a little bit. I was writing about empowerment. Whoa, I love that word, and we'll talk about it in the future. Accountability, vision, trust, mission and vision, recognition, relationship, development, training, community, investment. These were all words that were on my whiteboard this AM. But right in the center of the whiteboard, right in the middle, circled multiple times, was one word, simply 4 letters. Okay, it's a word that I've used a lot of times when I've been growing as a leader and building my own teams or rebuilding teams, whatever it looked like. This was a word that I tried to explain to mentees and supervisors and colleagues, anyone around me that I was trying to build around. And that's the word hope. You see, I believe culture is built from the inside out. And as a people first leader, as a servant leader, I believe that people have to have hope to start to really follow you. Of course, they need trust and they need all these other things that we'll talk about later. But when we talk about hope, what does that look like? And how can you as a leader provide them hope outside of a paycheck and health benefits? There's a lot of ways. And I think that leaders always have to be asking that questions. And I think that leaders always have to be creative and open-minded about how do I create that hope? What does it look like? Give you an example. I don't know, 15 years ago, I was building a team. And one of the basic things I tried to do was to build an organizational structure that was very simple and clean, but it allowed for people to start to make the climb up the leadership ladder a little bit quicker. And of course, that helped me in terms of getting more done within the business, but it gave people an opportunity to develop and to grow and to, have hope, right? With that, we had slightly higher pay scales for all of those opportunities. So that provides hope to make more money, right? I also tried to create a lot of initiatives within the team, just competitions and fun and reward that was all compliant, just to give people hope that, hey, we're going to have some fun, right? I tried to create recognition and celebration at all of my stops in my career because people hope to see their name in lights. I know not everyone does, but most people love to be celebrated and recognized for great achievement. And I think that's an intrinsic part of leadership, of course. But again, the common root word there is hope, right? Maybe you create a training program, a development program. You invest in speakers or trainers to come into your organization. This gives people excitement and hope that they're going to continue to grow and get better in your organization. These are all retention type efforts that you're making as an employer, but as a leader, you're creating hope, which is feeding your culture that's going to become healthy and dynamic and people focused. I talked about the word empowerment earlier. I got to sneak a little point in here about it. You know, when you empower your people, maybe this is an organization you're working on. You're tinkering with it right now. My old boss used to say, Joe, you like to break stuff so you can rebuild it. It's true. But maybe it's a place that really suffers with a lack of process. Maybe things are chaotic all the time. Why not empower your best people to create process, to create new organization, to provide thought leadership from the inside out, so that now we can create rails for people to run on. And after all, we all want those rails to run on. You know what that does? That provides hope for the future, hope for a better day within the culture, within our business practices, within our results. As we start to win more and more and more, hope only grows if the leader continues to stimulate it the right way. I'm passionate about this. I hope you are too. And I hope that you start creating hope today for your staff. Ripple on. I'll talk to you soon.